and it's supposed to be comedy. That's really very funny because all of my comedy is comedy tragic, really. So the definition's a bit confusing here. Like the time we were in Budapest, and I inadvertently left the taxi driver with our passports, our air tickets, and we were stuck in Budapest airport on a Saturday afternoon, and realising the taxi had gone with our boarding passes and passports. That was an absolute nightmare, wasn't it? Having said that, it was a miracle we got them back, and it was lucky that we ordered the taxi from the hotel we were staying at in Pest, I think it was. And the guy with the ice cream, the lazy one that came down, he luckily answered the phone that day. And when I explained the situation to him, look, it's a complete catastrophe. Our passports and our boarding and our air tickets are in that taxi. And he said, well, I'll see if I can contact the guy. He managed to contact him, and finally, thankfully, for €25, which is a real bargain, wasn't it? He came back. It was the best €25 I've ever spent, to be absolutely honest. So we got our passports back and our boarding passes. I'd be interested to know if anybody else has suffered equally with these kind of things. I mean, maybe I'm the only one, because I do tend to be a bit accident prone, and there's a whole catalogue of catastrophes that I've incurred over the years. More recently, I booked a flight to Thailand just last week, and for an aberration, I suppose, for some unknown reason, I didn't put my full passport name on the application form, and as a result, now we've got a major problem trying to overcome that. As my name is Francis Richard George Weston, I use it on Facebook, but I don't normally use it in an informal sense. It's Frank Weston, so Frank and Francis. I nearly always change it. In fact, I always change it, with the one exception of last week. But now it's caused no end of problems because I didn't take out a cancellation facility on this. So we'll just have to see what happens. But in the story of our lives, we've done a lot of travelling, haven't we, darling? I mean, it's just, I remember in Venice, and we got that little boat, and we missed the boat, and we got stranded, and we had to jump on another boat to try and get back into Venice. That was another catastrophe. Or in Greece, when I put in the ING card, and because the mechanism is just different and it didn't come out at the right time, I walked away from the machine. The card was still inside. So talk about being accident prone and fairly stupid. I'm your man. I just hope that maybe there's somebody out there that has succumbed to similar sort of situations from time to time. This is supposed to be a comedy, but it's a comedy, tragic comedy, really. But having said that, the idea of this channel in the end would be to embrace people who like to go to Thailand, because my wife is from Thailand. Our son who lives here, he's from Thailand. And I'm hoping, actually, sound-wise, we're okay here. I haven't even checked the sound, because maybe it's not so high. It seems a bit on the low side, actually, but it's not muted. So hopefully you can hear me. What else can we say? Well, we're just experimenting with this. Family ties. The idea is got lots of film footage of Thailand. We normally go every year for 2 months now, because I'm retired. My wife is ill, so she can't work anymore. I don't need to work anymore, although that's not entirely correct either, because we're in this together, aren't we? Labour of love. So I found a new full-time job. But again, it's another story. My interests revolve around writing about football, and you might notice in the background Ipswich Town. Rung is wearing Ipswich woolly hat there. Not that it's this cold at the moment, but it's a nice thing to wear. It matches your top. And I try to get to see as many games and write about them as much as I can. I have my own website, being Frank on Football, and I also write. I'm the editor of Vital Ipswich, which is a fairly regular thing to do, all right, regularly, and I'm quite happy to do it because it's about the club I love, and I should, after 50 plus years supporting them, half a century, should know a little bit about that. So if anybody is listening, if anybody is hearing us, which I really don't know at this stage, let's just see if we can get some communication going. The longer we stay on, the more chance there is that somebody might see us. But we're now on 5 minutes. Nobody's watching, as far as I can see. There's no thumbs up, no nothing. So we just experiment with this and see where we go, if we go anywhere. I'm not sure about this microphone, if I've got it at the right. Testing, testing, testing. It is going up a bit, but I could change it on microphone settings, I'm pretty sure. See if I can get microphone. There we are, microphone. It's on. There we go, it's on. So I'm hoping something is happening there. See my name there. Slow mode is on. Don't think we're getting anybody responding. You don't have access to this feature, whatever that is. So now it says manage. Excellent. Well, what is excellent? Is it the sound? I don't know. It's not our presentation, so it's saying excellent. So whatever that means, that's good. It may be picture quality. Concurrent viewers none. Chat rate none. Views none. So it's going to take a while for us to get anybody involved in this menu. Let's have a look. Oh, nothing there. Well, it's only an experiment. We just see how it goes. Mm-hmm. At the moment, we're just talking to ourselves, but just trying to find edit. I can add a reaction, so let's see what happens when I do that. Yeah, it's only me, so I'm actually I'm doing a thing for myself there because there's nobody here. So we're all on to live 8, just an idea to see how it works, you know. Mm. But then you can do titling and everything, but you just have to. Participants, just me. Remember to guard against privacy and more. Just do it for a short while and see as an idea. Yeah. I really want to see whether this microphone, it's only on very low, you see. So I have to try and get back to settings. Microphone. Yeah, on, feedback, on. Okay. So then. Right, I don't know. Sometimes. Right, I don't see welcome to my trip. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to end the stream for now. Your stream will stop immediately. Yeah, end. Yeah, because I want